Hey everybody, Stan Dale, President of Florida Suncoast BMW. Hope you're well. Going to do a real quick video here. Have a lot to get in real quick. We're trying to produce this video from literally around the world. Carol's offshore and hopefully this goes well, so let's give it a try. But we're very, very busy. Had a great weekend at the Invasion this past weekend. Over 2,500 BMWs were on site. And Florida Suncoast was there along with the Everglades chapter, along with the Sunshine chapter, the M chapter, the X chapter, CCA, and a couple of our vendor sponsors, folks like Continental Tire was there. So, and I know Keble and his group, Keble Corps, was there as well. A lot of folks, just so many folks, just didn't get a chance to see everybody. But a great thing. Hey, we've got a lot coming up. Let me just jump right into it. Coming up on the 10th is the Florida Suncoast and the ZSCCA monthly luncheon. And I think it's going to be at a really cool place. I think it's at Ford's. I'm not going to be able to be there this Thursday, but doggone it, that looks like that's going to be a lot of fun. Coming up on the 12th, I mean, we are just packed. On the 12th, we have 4 events going on the 12th. The April Jacksonville Caffeine and Octane with Keble, Gary, and Alan, the guys up in Jacksonville. Go check that out. On the 12th and the 13th will be the April Autocross at Gulf Coast Autocross in Fort Myers. Come on out and check that out. On the 12th is also our Southwood Cars and Coffee up in Tallahassee with John. On the 12th also, Jeff has the Peepaws Beamers and Brews over there in Pinellas Park at Peepaws. Those guys just roll out the carpet for us. So a great place. I got to check that place out. I gotta make a date to get there. So I'm gonna hold myself. That's my new bucket list. Get to Peepaws place. On the 13th is the April Gainesville Cars and Coffee with Mary Beth. And then on the 13th also, so 2 events on the 13th. The April Naples Cars and Coffee. And I know that's a semi-holiday coming up, but there should be a lot of things happening down there in Naples. And we appreciate Anthony and Debbie putting that together and holding that down. Thank you to John at the dealership for really hanging out there and really doing some cool stuff. So hey, John, shout out to you. On the 19th, the same thing. We're coming back. 3 events on the 19th. The 19th is the April Fort Myers Cape Coral Cars and Coffee. Looking forward to having Mario and Carol back from their trip, and so we'll get to check that out. On the 19th also is the April Drive and Dine to Classic Car Museum in St. Augustine. Gary Hurdle, one of our new area governors up in Jacksonville, put this together. And I was looking at that, and that's really sort of cool. They're going to go to Jim's Place Family Restaurant. If you've never been there, I think that's in Elkton. Just a really cool place for a meal, for lunch. And then they're going to head over to the Classic Car Museum of St. Augustine. So if you're up in that area, want to have a really cool trip, run up, check out the dine and drive to the Classic Car Museum. Also on the 19th, on the other side, over in the Panhandle area, Chris and Margaret Schroeder have their spring drive to lunch at the Schroeders. This is over in Port St. Joe. So all the folks over in that part of the area, RSVP. If you're not going to go to the East Coast, go to the Panhandle area, to the Big Bend there, and check out Chris and Margaret's drive to lunch at the Schroeders. Really, really neat rollout for that. That's on the 19th. 2 events on the 19th. The 22nd of April, we come up to the Jacksonville dinner meeting. And I know Al's got that going on. Check out that RSVP for that. On the 24th, actually on the 23rd, there's probably 10 or 12, 15 of us leaving for the MIX in Greer, South Carolina. If you want to, I'm going to send out a message to the people that I know that are going. But if you want to go to the MIX, you need to get on that list real quick. there will be a Zoom call or a Teams call coming up probably later in this week for all of us going to go, so we know what the travel plans, the touring plans are going to be. And we'll just have a blast at the MIX. I mean, it's everything. The M cars, the I cars, the X cars. We'll do some events over at the Performance Center, events at the CCA main office, some drives out through some really cool back roads, some dinners, cookouts, and all those good kind of stuff. So hope you're signed up for it. Let us know if you are, and if you want to join the group of us going up. That we'll leave on the 23rd. It starts on the 24th. And then we roll back into the next month. And then for those folks on the May Mountain Drive 3 that got postponed last year, look for emails. There will be a quick Zoom or Teams meeting. There'll be 2 calls, one on Teams, one on Zoom, whichever one you prefer, to give you the update on what's going to happen there and what our travel plan is going to be. And I'm going to need some information from each of you about meals, meal choices. So if you're on that list for the May, October Drive 3, watch for information coming. I'm going to need to hear from you. Also, if you're interested in going to the October Mountain Drive 4 that's coming up in this October, it's out on our website, so go on out there and RSVP. And then the hotel will open for reservations at the end of this month. And then you can go ahead and get all that October stuff squared around. And that should be a lot of fun. A lot of things happening, a lot of people coming and going, and lots of events. So stay tuned, and hope to see you out there. Get off that sofa. Come on, let's have some fun. Until then, happy motoring, y'all. See ya.